Welcome to Sarasa Samutsaran School. This is Science Mata M-1 and my name is Teacher Carla Circulado. Okay, before we start our lesson, let's first read our vocabulary words. Please listen carefully as I read the first set of words. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Ovary. Ovary. Anchor. Anchor. Now repeat after me. Carbon dioxide. Ovary. Anchor. Very good. Listen again as I read the second set of words. Conifer. Conifer. Pollen. Pollen. Pest. Pest. Now repeat after me. Conifer. Pollen. Pest. Very good. Now listen again as I read the third set of words. Transport. Transport. Nourish. Nourish. Nutrient. Nutrient. Now repeat after me. Transport. Nourish. Nutrient. Very good. Now let's do our dictation of 3 words. Bring out your paper or your notebook and write your activity number, the date, the month, and the year. Okay, let's begin. Number 1. Spell the word ovary. Ovary. Number 2. Spell the word transport. Transport. Number 3. Spell the word pest. Pest. Now let's check your answers. Bring out your red pen. If you are correct, please put number 1. Please put 1. If you are incorrect, please copy the correct answer. Okay, number 1. Let's read together. Ovary. O-V-A-R-Y. Ovary. 2. Transport. T-R-A-N-S-P-O-R-T. Transport. Number 3. Pest. P-E-S-T. Pest. Very good. Okay, now let's move on to our lesson, which is still in Unit 1, Plants. Okay, now let's continue our topic on page 5. In your book, open page 6. Page 6. Flowers. Everybody repeat after me. Flowers. Very good. Okay, let's read together. Repeat after me. Flowers attract insects for birds to come and carry the pollen from one another to help pollinate the plants. Very good. Repeat after me. Pollinate. Very good. So, example, this flower right here, it attracts insects or birds to carry this pollen to another flower. Okay? They are helping the flowers to do the pollination process, which we will talk about more about later on. Okay? But I will just explain in the picture. So once the insect is attracted in the flower, the pollen will stick to its body, and when they go to another flower, the pollen will now fall and it may come to the stigma or the female production system of the flower, and it will start the pollination. Okay, so let's move on to the next slides. Okay, flowers are the structures where reproduction takes place. Everybody repeat after me. Reproduction. Very good. So coming from the word reproduction, meaning to produce, okay, or production of a new offspring. Okay, so the production or reproduction happens in the flower. Okay, next, each flower contains the plant's sex organs. Okay, so in the plant, we can find the sex organs of the plant in the flower too. Okay, so we will talk about the parts of the flower later. Next, flowers can become fruits after fertilization. Okay, so after the pollination and the fertilization, the seed will then develop in the ovule, and once it mature, it will become a fruit. Okay, we will talk about it later also. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so here are the four main parts of a flower. Okay, repeat after me. Petals. Very good. So these are the petals of the flowers. Okay, next, everybody, pistil. Very good. So this is the pistil or the female organ system of a flower. Okay, this is the female. Next, everybody, stamen. Very good. Stamen, this one, the yellow one, are the male organ system of a flower. Okay, next, everybody, sepals. Very good. So sepals are the green-looking leaf underneath the flower. Okay, let's move on. Okay, fruits are ripened ovary walls of flower that contain seeds. Everybody repeat after me. Ovary walls. Very good. So, when the pollination and fertilization happen, the seed will then develop inside the ovule of the flower. Once the seed is developing, the ovary will also form in a fruit. Okay, so the ovary, when it's ripe or ripened, is now ready to eat. Okay, so the ripened ovary is also called a fruit. Okay, so it can taste sweet, it can taste also sour. Okay, next. Fruits protect the seeds and scatter them when it's time for the seeds to germinate. Okay, these seeds right here, okay, the development or the process of growing of the seed is called germinate. Everybody repeat after me. Germinate. Very good. Okay, so it will scatter. It can be humans, animals, air or water that scatter the seeds. Okay, And when it's growing or developing, the process is germination. Next. Everybody repeat after me. Seeds develop from ovules after fertilization. Very good. So in the process of pollination, after fertilization, we already said that the seeds will then develop from ovules after fertilization. Okay? Next. Seeds will grow when conditions for growth, warmth, moisture, and air are right. Okay, as all with the plants, all the plants and seeds needs water or moisture, it needs sunlight, and it needs air for it to grow. Okay, I think we all know that. Next, everybody repeat after me. A seed in some plants such as maize may have one seed leaf. Cotyledon, while beans and others have two seed leaves. Very good. So everybody repeat after me, maize. Okay, maize or corn. Okay? So this corn has one seed leaf. Okay, while this beans has two seed leaves. Okay, so some plants have one seed leaf and other plants have two seed leaves. I think it's clear. Okay, now let's move on to your exercise. Bring out your notebooks again and copy the activity number, date, and year. Now we will do fill in the blanks. Please choose the answer here in the box. Okay? Number 1 question. A seed in some plants such as maize may have one seed leaf, blank, while beans and other may have two seed leaves. Number 1. A seed in some plants such as maize may have one seed leaf, blank, while beans and other have two seed leaves. Choose your answer, cotyledon or ovules. Next. Flowers are the structures where blank takes place. Number 2. Flowers are the structures where blank takes place. Choose your answer, reproduction or photosynthesis. Next. Number 3. Flowers can become fruits after blank. Number 3. Flowers can become fruits after blank. Choose your answer, fertilization or pollination. Next. Number 4. Fruits protect the seeds and scatter them when it is time for the seeds to blank. Fruits protect the seeds and scatter them when it is time for the seeds to blank. Choose your answer, pollinate or germinate. Okay, last, number 5. Seeds will grow when conditions for growth, warmth, blank, and air are right. Number 5. Seeds will grow when conditions for growth, warmth, blank, and air are right. Choose your answer, moisture or sunlight. Okay, let's do our summary. We talk about the flowers, and it attracts insects or other animals to carry the pollen for the process of pollination. We also talk about the 4 main parts of flowers, and that our fruits are ripened ovary walls, and seeds develop inside the ovules after fertilization. Then it will become fruits. And we also talk about a seed in some plants may have 1 or 2 leaves. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay at home, eat healthy. See you soon. Goodbye.